Safranbolu vanished, just like an old-time fairy tale, burdened by the sadness and the loneliness of a poem which had almost been forgotten. Even the locks chained to its generous heart had rusted. It had been forced into an abrasive loneliness. It was as if time in Safranbolu had frozen, as if time had stopped or died. But time itself is eternal. When absorbed by humanity, it knows how to remember the past, and when needed, knows how to reinvent itself. The new era for Safranbolu started in the mid-70s, when it caught the imagination and the hearts of well-known public figures, such as Suha Arun, the documentary filmmaker, Çelik Gülersoy, and the Touring and Automobile Club. Safranbolu was a small town with great memories, encapsulating a myriad of architectural relics and customs inherited from the Ottoman Empire. Then, in 1975, a restoration program was implemented, assisted by its culturally aware inhabitants, who became pioneers in protecting our cultural heritage. This culminated in 1994, when its 1,125 listed buildings became one of the select UNESCO World Heritage Sites. In Safranbolu houses, the warmth of past lives is combined with the aesthetically superior quality of the carpentry of the ceilings. The crafting of the fountains that can sometimes be found in the men's socializing areas, known as selamluk, and its pavilions. Who knows what secret childish dreams ripple amongst these tranquil pools? The 150-year-old hand-painted decorations on the walls invariably astonish and astound those who are privileged to see the wonderfully preserved natural colours of motifs, which have so resolutely stood the test of time. Many of these old houses that had been abandoned have since been restored and had new life breathed into them. This has enabled those loyal to the old Safranbolu way of life to continue the tradition of both the younger and the older generations living together under the same roof. Some of the restored pavilions have been converted into museum homes in a way that provides clues about the old way of life, such as the way each family was assigned its own room with a sitting area, the folding wooden cupboard doors that open into a minuscule old-style bathroom, and the cunningly crafted revolving doors that enabled women to serve their menfolk without compromising their modesty. By buying and decorating the Asmazlar Pavilion in 1975, the Touring and Automobile Club have shown themselves to be pioneers in preserving Safranbolu and opening it up to tourism. Their insight has enabled Safranbolu to become the cultural tourism centre that it is today. Still, Safranbolu is not a traditional hotel theme town. It's a kind of magic that has endured the pains of time, but has been discovered time and time and again. What it offers its visitors from all over the world is not just pavilions and rooms that have been carefully orchestrated for tourist purposes. There are unforgettable whispers of a lifestyle that now seems to have faded away, leaving merely a colour, a scent, a nuance of things past. Traditional handicrafts like ironmongery and copperware have also been liberated by this restoration. Works that were nearly forgotten have been reintroduced to the needs of the new Safranbolu. And now the whole world knows about Safranbolu. It has visitors from all over the globe, from Japan to Europe, the United States to Australia. All are now friends. All are ready to share this extraordinary cultural heritage. Even the charming souvenirs embody the spirit of times past. All are here to listen to this old fairy tale, to embrace it, experience it. They are all welcome guests of the new Safranbolu. It is said a spirit lingers in the new Safranbolu, like a poem or a fairy tale that can be shared with old and new friends. Thus, hospitality, sweetened with Turkish delight, has resurrected itself through its traditions. Combined with the natural beauty of its surroundings and its superbly crafted buildings, a new era in Safranbolu is flowing majestically towards the future. Water for Safranbolu is essential to the life of this small but charming town. It was used to protect the wooden houses from fire, to water the flowers and the shrubs, to fill the fountains and pools of the pavilions. Now, let Safranbolu enjoy a long life, like the water it loves so dearly. Let everyone experience, enjoy, and perhaps re-enjoy Safranbolu's new era. Let it prosper and stay eternal in their hearts. It's time to welcome the new era in Safranbolu.